Let's see.
Give him an update.
You're at what, 6,000 last time I saw you?
And I'm at 10.
10.
Oh, almost there, guys. I need 90 more thousand.
The guys over at Gamepress have been doing a lot of great research on catch mechanics recently, and last week they posted their Grand Unified Catch Theory that explains how the game calculates your chances of catching a wild Pokemon in Pokemon Go. So the formula looks like this. It's 1 minus base catch rate over 2 times CPM to the power of multipliers. It's a little confusing, but as I've explained before, CPM is a number that's in the game data, and it's different for each Pokemon's level. It scales with level, and it's used in a lot of things, like calculating CP and calculating catch rate. Base catch rate is a value that's set for each species of Pokemon, and it ranges from 4% for the fully evolved starters and Dragonite, all the way up to 56% for Magikarp. Every Pokemon's base catch rate lies somewhere in between there. And multipliers are the things that we know that affect catch rate. So that's going to be the type of Pokeball you use, whether or not you use a berry, a curveball, or a straight throw, your metal bonuses, and hitting a throw bonus like nice, great, or excellent. So let's talk about the multipliers. Starting with the type of Pokeball you use, the modifier for a Pokeball is 1. There's no modifier. For Great Ball, it's 1.5, and for an Ultra Ball, it's 2. Now, because those are exponents, that doesn't mean that using an Ultra Ball will give you twice the chance of catching a Pokemon as a Pokeball does. It actually works a little bit differently than that once you add it into the formula. The multiplier for using a Razz Berry is 1.5. The multiplier for throwing a curveball is 1.7, so you can see that that's actually a pretty significant increase. It's better than using a Great Ball by itself. For throw bonuses, a nice throw is 1.15, a great throw is 1.5, so that's equal to a Great Ball, and an excellent throw is 1.85. And when it comes to metals, they were able to determine that having a gold medal gives you a multiplier of 1.3, but there wasn't enough data to figure out the multipliers for bronze and silver, although their theory is that bronze is worth 1.1 and silver is worth 1.2. For Pokemon that have 2 types, we know that the game averages your medal bonuses for each of those types. So if you have a gold medal for one type and a bronze medal for the other type, that's going to average to 1.2, which is the same as a silver medal. If you have a gold and a silver, that averages to 1.25, and if you have silver and bronze, that averages to 1.15. All those multipliers get multiplied together, so the more you can stack up, the better your chances of catching a Pokemon. So let's take a couple examples and look at how it all comes together. There are a lot of numbers here, so I'm just going to have to read these off to you because there's no way I could memorize this. It would just be a waste of time and effort. So for a level 30 Pidgey, level 30 is the maximum level that you'll encounter Pokemon in the wild. For a level 30 Pidgey, if you just use a Pokeball, your chance of catching it is 27.33%. Now to show you how catch rate scales with Pokemon level, compare that to a level 20 Pidgey. With just a Pokeball, your catch rate is 33.48%, and a level 10 Pidgey is 47.34%. Now going back to the level 30 Pidgey, again, Pokeball is 27.33%. Now compare that to a Great Ball, 38.06%, and an Ultra Ball is 47.20%. So even though the Ultra Ball's modifier is 2 compared to a Pokeball's 1, your chance of catching it isn't actually double because of the way the formula incorporates those things. A Razz Berry has the same modifier as a Great Ball, so using a Pokeball plus a Razz Berry is exactly the same as using a Great Ball, 38.06%. Using a Great Ball with a Razz Berry, though, gives you 51.25%, and an Ultra Ball with a Razz Berry is 61.63%. Curveball's multiplier is even higher than a Razz Berry, so a Pokeball plus a Curveball is 41.89%, again higher than both a Razz Berry or a Great Ball. Because these modifiers are all multiplied together, the more modifiers you can stack, the more effective they're all going to be. So take a look at this. Going back to just a Pokeball, that's 27.33%. When you add a Razz Berry into the mix, it increases to 38.06%. That's an increase of about 11% for the Razz Berry. Now compare that to a throw where you have a lot of modifiers stacked up. A Pokeball plus a Curveball plus a Great Throw plus a Gold Medal is going to give you a 65.3% chance of catching this level 30 Pidgey. Now if you add a Razz Berry into the mix, so that's Pokeball plus Curveball plus Great Throw plus Gold Medal plus Razz Berry, you have a 79.56% chance, which is actually an increase of 14% for adding that Razz Berry in, compared to 11% when you added it to just a Pokeball. So again, the more multipliers you can stack up, the better they're all going to be. Now let's look at a Pokemon that's slightly harder to catch. We're going to look at Pokemon with a 16% base catch rate. So that includes a lot of Pokemon that are highly coveted. That includes starters, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Pikachu. That includes Lapras and Snorlax, and a lot of other evolved Pokemon that you're going to find in the wild. So at level 30, using just a Pokeball, and again this is the Pokemon's level, not your trainer level, a level 30 starter, using just a Pokeball, you're going to have a 10.93% chance of catching it. Typically when you find something that you really want to catch, you're going to use a Razz Berry and an Ultra Ball. So using a Razz Berry and Ultra Ball against a starter Pokemon is going to give you a 29.34% chance of catching it. Now I can pretty consistently hit a Curveball and a Great Throw, so for me, if I really want to catch something, it's going to be Ultra Ball plus Curveball plus Great Throw plus Razz Berry plus whatever Medal bonus I have. And for the sake of averaging everything out, I'm just going to assume it's Silver Medal since that's right in the middle. So against a starter Pokemon at level 30 in the wild, my ideal throw is going to be a 65.46% chance of catching that Pokemon. Again, most of those examples assume the Pokemon is at level 30, which is the max level you can encounter them in the wild. Typically, they're going to be lower level than that, and the lower they are, the better chance you have of catching them. I'm going to link to the Gamepress article that explains all of this in the description, so go check that out if you want more details. But the main takeaway here should be that Razz Berry is just as effective as a Great Ball, that a Great Throw is just as effective as a Great Ball, that a Curveball is more effective than any of those, and that stacking as many bonuses as possible makes all of them more effective. So if you really want to catch something, make sure you're using an Ultra Ball, a Razz Berry, a Curveball, and the best throw bonus that you can reliably hit. If that's nice, that's fine, you're still going to get a bonus, but I'd really try to aim for great. So that's it. We finally understand, thanks to all the researchers over at Gamepress, how the game determines your chances of catching a wild Pokemon. Now the rest of this episode is going to be a weekend vlog. You're going to see Saturday and Sunday. Saturday we went to my aunt's house and I hung out with my cousins and my family there. And Sunday we went down to the Pike, and that was a lot of fun. I did catch a new Pokemon, Cassie got a new Pokemon, and it was pretty exciting. Good day. Check it out.
Yeah. Perfect. We're carving pumpkins today. How'd we do?
Good. I need to light them up.
Do you guys want to go with us?
Where?
We're going to go walk to the gym and hatch our eggs and possibly catch some Pokemon.
Yep, let's go. This is the only gym anywhere in this neighborhood. So Sam's Team Mystic, she's trying to train it up, but there's 4 of us here that are about to take it down. So here we go. I just got errored out. Let's see if I can get back in. Alright, well, you guys have fun. I don't get to play anymore. It's a Clefairy here at the park, which we're still not in yet.
Clefairy's here. Clefairy. I wonder if there's anything good around here.
We're walking around the lake now to get some distance on our buddies and our eggs, because I feel like I really haven't walked enough since this event started. I've been running around taking care of real life adult things. So we used to walk around this lake a lot as kids, or like ride our scooters and skateboards around. It's been a while since I've been around it, so it's kind of a nice little Well, we walked far enough for one egg to hatch. What do you think it is?
Porygon.
Okay. Sandshrew. Maybe this is my Sandshrew. Let's see. Oh, it's not even above 80. Dang it.
What's this?
We're out in Long Beach today because I heard there were tons of Ghastlies out here, and already we're finding them. Remember what I was saying about certain Pokemon appearing in the wild? That's 8 Dratini Candies right here. Didn't even have to walk for them. if I can catch it. Cool. 8 candies. The real reason I wanted to come out here today is because I generally have pretty good luck picking up 10K eggs. I'm up to 7 right now, so I'm gonna try to hatch a couple 5s, see if I can pick up any more 10s, because tomorrow I'm gonna have to hatch all of these before the event ends. So hopefully I can at least cycle through a couple eggs and maybe pick up 1 or 2 more 10Ks. Fingers crossed, right? Here's a Psyduck. Tons of Pokemon. I'm actually almost out of Pokeballs, down to 6 and 12 Great Balls, and a lot of people out today too. Yo, what's up guys? So probably gonna run out of Pokeballs. I need to be a little more selective about what I'm catching. We'll just do laps, like Pokestops is more important right now. Okay, go, get on. Here we go, Trainer Tips Express. I know I was talking about Grimer's never showing up, and that's why I'm walking with it, but look at this, there it is. So that's another 8 candy boost to my Grimer once we find it. I'm just gonna follow everyone. Alright, I'm busy with this Magnemite,
but... Oh my god, 17.
Whatever, it's for the candies.
What?
I don't actually, you know what, I'm just going straight for it. I'll come back to that Magnemite. Check it out. Everyone wants the Grimer. Oh, this is your first one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang. Every Pokemon today has been attacking and jumping like crazy. I've lost so many Pokeballs to missed throws and swatting balls away. It's probably a first ball catch though. Cool. 8 Grimer candies. What am I up to? Unfortunately, I haven't been walking a whole lot during the event. Yeah, 29 candies. Now 31. Hatching those 10k eggs though, it's gonna get me a lot closer. So, I'm gonna aim for 50 candies and I'm gonna hatch all those 10ks.
93 Dratini Candies. I'm gonna get Dragonite today.
So one more, you need one more.
Oh,
Dratini.
I need one more.
Cassie's getting Dragonite today. Alright, first 5k's hatching. What do you think?
Porygon.
I'm mostly just doing this to clear out space.
Oh.
Not bad. Well, we're here at
Now
a
it's a
Machop nest. 21 candies, 77 total, and I literally just evolved one. Check it out, Halloween event in full effect.
That's Nick and that's me.
The real black cat is out. We're on the wrong side of the harbor. Apparently there's a Lapras at the lure right over here. No, not that one. I don't know. One of these two.
Oh my god.
But look at all this water that we have to run around to get there. It just despawned, but there are a ton of people over there right now.
Yeah,
Right over there. But it was at the lure, so it was a short spawn. Dang.
I feel like swimming tonight.
I know, right? That's the closest I've ever been.
There's a hunter here.
I mean, it's no Lapras.
There's the closest one. See, last time I was like at 12, you were an hour late, and then
That's right.
this time you're
I'm here.
3 minutes late.
I just can't get there in time. That's like my heart's beating a little fast right now. I have, I think, 6 Pokemon left in my Pokedex. Lapras, Hitmonlee, Lickitung, Muck, Dragonair, Dragonite. 6 left. That could have been one of them. The one I've been looking for since day one.
You guys are literally like right across the water.
Yeah, like literally right.
You can throw your phone and hit it. Did you get it?
Johnny. Hey, Johnny, come here, dude. I can't get it. It's some weird, like...
It's complicated.
You want it? It's complicated, bro. Yeah, but there's something weird.
If anyone can do it, it's gotta be you, bro. Because I've wasted 60 balls on this. Were you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, the ball's fucking laggy.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, busting out the stick.
No,
man, you came right on time, dude.
It's all kind of weird. It's like, it's...
I won't let him catch it.
Like you can't get the ball far
It's
enough
crazy,
back.
dude. I don't think it's possible. She's not usually that fast. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
You would, though.
Learn from this guy.
Yeah.
One more. Ah! Got you, bud.
No. It ran.
I'm joking, I didn't.
Oh my god. This is Cassie's last Dratini. You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, Cassie got her last Dratini. I'm gonna get a Dratini.
This is the video guy right here. He still ain't got no Snorlax.
Me? I got 6 Snorlaxes, man.
That's it.
That's
Oh,
it.
you want to see something now?
Johnny's all jaded. Is he home?
No, I love seeing
I know.
Kubbi stuff.
There we go.
I was gonna put the sound. Ah! Sorry. Ah! Yeah.
You have your egg on, right?
Yeah. Got my egg. I almost forgot. Damn, what the hell? Got it.
Defensive.
Still win.
Yeah, God.
I mean,
No, it's still good.
You're putting it in gyms anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be like putting it in gyms, so
It's okay. You got a Dragonite.
yeah, that's for the
No, he's
Pokédex.
badass.
I don't have a Dragonite. I'm trying to hatch these eggs, but Hitmonlee just appeared on sightings. Clearly that's something I still need. So if I can get that, I'll at least be down to 6 today.
There?
No, I'm at 6. I'll be down to 5. There he is. The first one I've
903.
actually seen.
What'd you get?
Let's see. 903.
903.
Nice. Alright, I don't want to mess around. I'm going to put the camera down. Alright. This is really important for me right now.
Don't need to run.
Oh, jump.
Oh no.
We are now boarding our 45-minute permit tour.
Sweet. Got it. Didn't have a lucky egg on, but
I just
oh well.
started writing for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. Low kick, brick break. You could do better than that, right? Sweet. Hitmonlee. So, with that, oh, and eggs hatching. Nice. Is it Lickitung? Did I just get 2? Nah. I tried. So after that, I'll finally show you guys my Pokédex because I know everyone keeps asking. 137, scene 143. I'm still missing Farfetch'd, Muck, Lickitung, Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime, Lapras, Ditto, the 3 birds, Dragonair, Dragonite,
The 3 birds.
Mewtwo, Mew, obviously. Yo!
Chicken.
So there it is.
Chicken
That's
turkey.
my Pokédex, and that's gonna be the end of this episode. Let's go get some Thai food.
Yeah.
There's a Gengar right there, though.
Oh yeah, okay, let's
All
get
right,
that
all
Gengar
right.
first.
We'll go get that, but I'm sure you've seen enough Gengars, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.